So welcome to WeGoReviews. This is going to be our review of the WWE Money in the Bank. My name is David, and this is
I'm Edwin. Hi.
Yeah.
Let's just kick it off, I guess.
Okay. So first match.
The tag title match, the Usos versus the Shield.
Oh, I believed it was a good match.
Yeah, it was a good match, but was it? Yeah, to be honest, it was the best match, like the normal match of the card.
Yes. Wait. Yeah, you're right. Like, besides the Money in the Bank matches, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not counting the Money in the Bank, but like the normal matches.
Normal matches, yeah.
And you had some good spots. You didn't watch it live, did you? Or
I didn't watch it live, no.
I actually thought the Usos won the tag titles for a moment.
Yeah. This is my problem with the Usos. Like, they're good, but like they always come so close, but then lose their tag title shot, and they're never really on the pay-per-view card. They're like on the pre-show, or as they call it now, the kickoff.
Yeah, that's stupid in my opinion. If you look at their matches, the past few matches they had, they're all top quality matches, to be honest. They're better than The Miz and everybody, basically.
Yeah. This really kind of annoys me.
But it was a good match.
Yeah.
So let's go to the next match, I guess. Which was the SmackDown Money in the Bank ladder match.
Oh yeah, the SmackDown Money in the Bank ladder match.
What did you think of it?
Huh?
What did you think of it?
I thought it was a good match. It had some good spots. I was kind of disappointed that Damien Sandow won, but even still, he's a good guy.
Personally, the Money in the Bank match disappointed me a little bit. I mean, it had some good moments, but it was nothing really special. There was never like the tension of, you might just win it right now.
Yeah, like, and also what saddened me was, like, it's not that Sandow's bad or anything. I think he's really up in there with the World Championship caliber, and I am happy someone like him instead of Jack Swagger or Dean Ambrose won. But I was more hoping that Fandango or Cody Rhodes for that matter would win.
Well, to be honest, Fandango was over like shit, but he's not that experienced yet. I think he wasn't gonna be a good thing if he won.
What about Rhodes? I think like Rhodes is gonna turn face and
yeah, most likely. He did good in the match, got a good reaction. He's been working his ass off for like 2-3 years now.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that world title shot.
I mean, he beat Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania a couple of years ago. What happened?
And didn't he face Ted DiBiase and Randy Orton in a triple threat match?
Yeah, that also, but he got buried in that match.
Yeah. Oh yeah, kind of.
But Rhodes just won a couple of big matches, but nothing happened. He just stayed like the mid-card person.
Yeah, like he's always been either mid-card, but recently he's been jobbing, and that's kind of sad for me. But let's kind of move on because we don't want to the subject.
The next match is, I don't even want to talk about this, to be honest. It's The Miz versus Curtis Axel in the Intercontinental title match.
Yeah, well, let's just be grateful that Curtis Axel won.
Yes, but the match was pretty boring. It's the same shit we see every match The Miz is basically in.
Yeah, it was kind of really annoying.
The Miz pulling Eddie Guerrero, to be honest, that's not really I want to see The Miz do. I mean, Eddie is a legend of himself, and The Miz is not that kind of person. It didn't feel right.
I have a mixed feeling with Miz. I liked Miz I liked Miz as in the sense of, I don't know how to describe this, but I liked him as a heel. And I kind of like him as a face, and I like it was great to see him win Money in the Bank and all that shit. But recently he's been getting boring. I think it's ever since he did that Miz TV shit.
Yeah, I think on the microphone he's awesome. Let's be honest, he's great on the microphone.
Yeah.
But as a face, he's very still on it. He doesn't do much, and in the ring he's like Cena, to be honest. He's not good. He only got mixed skills, and they aren't helping him that much.
Yeah, I guess so. Kind of that.
Well, let's just be happy Curtis Axel won, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Also, can we just have a brief talk about the name change? I wonder why.
Because Michael McGillicuddy he was on Raw in the Nexus and shit.
Huh?
It's like people will be remembered of that moment where he was basically a jobber and lost to everybody.
Yeah, didn't he lose to Sin Cara before he debuted the Curtis Axel stuff?
Most likely.
Yeah, okay. So, next match.
It's kind of strange. Curtis Axel, just for a minute, I want to go back there. He was actually a tag team champion in his career for a moment, I think.
Yeah, he was.
With Otunga.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody remembers that, to be honest. I mean, yeah, I just did.
It just took you reminding me to.
Yeah.
Where is Otunga anyway?
He did like the Call movie, I think.
Yeah, the Call.
Oh, and he returned like a couple of weeks ago for like a segment, I think.
Yeah. Not much, but
let's go to the next match, I guess.
Yeah, next match.
The Diva style match.
I kind of like the build, as in feud for this. Kind of liked it.
Yeah, this is a good feud. The Divas division is finally getting something to do, basically.
Yeah, it's good that the Divas division is getting something like thing. I mean, for the first time, like maybe people don't understand this. We got a Divas Championship contract signing. I don't remember the last time we got that.
I think it's actually the first time ever.
Like stuff like that. Like, cause to me, AJ and like since Eve and all of them left, AJ and Caitlyn are at basically the top of the Divas division.
No, they're basically only lead divas that are actually wrestling at the moment.
Yeah. So that's why this feud to me is a good feud.
Yeah, the feud is great, but I feel like the match was kind of disappointing. Mm-hmm. It was a good match for a Divas match, but compared to what was the last pay-per-view? Payback, yeah. I think this match was a step down, basically.
A letdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was expecting more, especially since TNA had a good Divas match, or Knockouts match. I thought they were going to, like, try to raise their bar to show that they got a Divas division too.
I don't really watch TNA.
Yeah, neither do I, but I just saw the match. When Gil Kim and Taryn Terrell, or Tiffany, or whatever her name
Gil Kim used to be in WWE, didn't she?
Yeah, so did Tiffany. She's like she used to have like a feud with Leikul and Kelly on SmackDown.
What happened? But yeah.
She got into a fight with Drew McIntyre and got fired.
What? I never knew that. Wow.
She was dating Drew McIntyre and they got like in a fight in a hotel, I think. And yeah, she got released pretty soon after that.
So she got released and now Drew McIntyre's a jobber.
Yes, basically. He was supposed to have like a feud, or Elle trying to win her heart, basically. But it never worked out because she got released and they did like half the feud with Kelly. I mean, if they finished the feud, they might have done something good with Drew McIntyre, but...
Exactly, it could have been something good. I think, like, Drew McIntyre with World Heavyweight Championship potential, and now he's a jobber.
Yes. He was great, but now now it's nothing.
I remember when he beat up, like, Teddy Long or something.
Yeah, and Kofi
that
Kingston.
Was amazing. That was gold.
But I think we're sidetracking a bit, so...
Oh yeah, let's
go to Ryback versus Jericho.
I thought this, my initial reactions were, I thought this was going to be a good match.
Yeah, I never thought it was going to be that good. I mean, Ryback isn't that good in the ring.
You're kind of right there, but at the same time, I've never seen it before, so I was kind of a bit anxious to see the match.
But in the end, what did you think of it? Disappointing? Good?
Yeah, okay.
I mean, the match itself, in my opinion, was okay, but like the ending is just... Is Ryback a person that needs cheap wins?
Huh? Okay.
Isn't Ryback supposed to be the beast that beats everybody up? Dominates them?
Yeah, it's kind of true. Like, I don't... Like, if it's like someone, like, sneaky and slimy, like, I don't know, Damien Sandow sneaking a win. Yeah, to me that's, heelish. But if you're, like, supposed to be this dominating beast...
Yeah.
Like...
Just bad booking, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, instead of go for like the schoolboy pin, just go for the shell shock, and you have a good ending.
Yeah.
But now it's just so stupid.
Kind of reminds me of WrestleMania where Ryback lost to Henry because he couldn't carry Henry.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And then at the end he shell shocks him. Why didn't they just give Ryback the win? And
I know. What's the point in letting him lose and then still making him win? Basically let him win the war.
Yeah. So next match,
World Heavyweight Championship.
World Heavyweight Championship. I believe that ended in a disqualification.
Yes, AJ actually hit Del Rio with the title. The Divas title, that is.
I can already tell on Raw there's gonna be this big blowout and they're gonna break up. AJ's potentially gonna move with Del Rio.
I don't know. I don't see her go to Del Rio. I just see Ziggler totally blow on AJ basically, and she just goes to with Big E in the Divas division. I think that's where she's going now.
I can already see a match coming. I can see Dolph Ziggler having a mixed tag match with Caitlyn against AJ Lee and Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah, perhaps. But
Yeah, it seems like a good Raw match, and I can see it happening.
yeah, the last time we saw a mixed tag is I think it was with Kane and no.
Kane and who?
Oh, I think it was with Kane. Well, it wasn't really a mixed tag, but it was CM Punk and AJ versus Kane and Daniel Bryan, I think.
Ah, okay.
Or with Eve, I'm not even sure anymore.
Didn't Ryder tag with Eve? Alright, let's not go into that.
Oh well, yeah, let's continue. What did you think of the match?
Huh?
What did you think of the Del Rio match?
Del Rio match. Well, I don't think I saw that much of that one. I think I skipped it.
I watched a bit of it, but I mean, Ziggler is great.
Ziggler's great.
Del Rio's moves don't appeal to me at all.
No, Del Rio's just been is a really boring heel. He's really
not just a heel or face. I feel like his moveset is in ring doesn't bring anything.
Also, I just hate how he has a submission finisher. I'm sorry.
I think submission finisher are okay, to be honest.
Yeah, but I don't know. His moveset's really. It isn't. I don't know how to explain it, but
there's nothing creative you can do with it, basically.
Yeah, it's just lots of kicks and gestures. Well, I believe we're going to move on to the final match, and that's...
there are two more matches, actually. You have the WWE title match, which it might shock me a little bit, because you have Mark Henry versus John Cena, and it's not the main event.
Ooh!
Cena wasn't in the main event. I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't want to even go into this because it was a predictable match. We all knew what was happening, and also we've seen Cena lift Henry 1,000 times. So.
Suddenly can't do it anymore. What's the for a bullshit?
Yes, complete bullshit.
Do you remember when John Cena ate Edge and Big Show at the same time?
Oh yeah.
And you're telling me he can't lift Henry?
5 or 6?
I'm not sure. I think it's 5.
Yeah, WrestleMania 25. You know what was special? What was special was seeing John Cena, I'm gonna say Big Show at WrestleMania and win the United States Championship. That was special. But now we get to see John Cena do that every week, and it's even become a Raw thing. So it's just taken away this vibe and everything. And everybody knew from the beginning that John Cena was going to be,
He was going to win, basically.
Yeah, everybody knew it.
I don't think anybody would think Henry was going to win, because Henry has been doing nothing, basically, for the last couple of months.
Where's Big Show?
He was on the pre-show or kickoff crew, basically. He was
why isn't he in matches?
I don't know. I think they don't know what to do with him.
Yeah.
So you want to go to the last match, the Raw Money in the Bank?
It was a good match.
Yeah.
In my opinion, good match.
I felt like it was exciting compared to the SmackDown Money in the Bank.
For the first time, I think, Raw topped SmackDown, because normally with all these Elimination Chambers and Money in the Banks, it always seems to be SmackDown outclassing Raw, but this time Raw showed the world.
I don't feel like SmackDown outclasses Raw most of the time, but I feel like SmackDown is more technically a good match, but the Raw is more exciting. There's more stars, more people that can win, or are like realistic to win.
I like the frog splash from the ladder.
Nothing. I don't think there was much special, which is my only problem with the match. I mean, frog splash from the ladder. It's cool and all, but is it something new?
It's still nice to see RVD turn and do something big.
And then we had Curtis Axel screw Daniel Bryan, and then Paul Heyman screwing CM Punk.
Yeah, people. From what I've heard, like that's supposed to be a defining moment, if you understand.
I felt like, well, I guess we get to know why Curtis Axel did it, but
yeah,
like the Heyman screwing Punk, that was really predictable.
Yeah, I could see that coming from.
And then you suddenly have like RVD climbing the ladder and getting RKO'd. I felt like the ending was a bit weak.
I'm still kind of down that Randy Orton won.
I don't mind Orton that much, to be honest. I don't like him as a face, but if they give him like the heel run now,
they won't. It's WWE. They won't.
If he goes heel, he might do something new, and it'll be the "What's my line, Orton?"
Yeah. Like I don't know. Like I like Orton in terms of talent, as in he's young talent, but at the same time
he's not as young anymore. I think he's been in WWE since like 04 or I think 04.
It's like 9 years. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I think he joined before Cena, so it must be like 10 years now.
Wow.
Almost 11.
Cena's already gone 10 years strong or something. But, yeah.
But that's basically all the matches.
Yeah.
What did you think of the pay-per-view in general?
Pay-per-view in general, 4 out of 10. Okay, I'm joking. Yeah. In all seriousness, it was an okay pay-per-view, but it had some letdowns, and yeah, it stopped it from it being exceeding the potential it had, if you understand.
Yeah. I feel like we had a great tag match, but it was the kickoff.
Yeah.
Then you had 2 great Money in the Bank matches, like usually. They are good matches in general.
And then you had bad normal matches.
Yeah, and all other matches were basically nothing.
Yeah.
I'd give it a 6 or 7 out of 10 rating.
4 out of 10. Yeah. If I'm my honest opinion is 6, maybe 6.5 if I'm being generous, but 6 out of 10. Yeah, 6 out.
I think if you compare it to Money in the Bank, usually it's a letdown. But if you compare it to other or pay-per-views, it's a good pay-per-view, to be honest.
Honestly, I think this is better than Money in the Bank 2012. If you compare it to Money in the Bank 2012, I'd take Orton winning Money in the Bank over Cena any day.
Yes, I guess Cena was. What was he doing by the time?
No, it doesn't even matter. At the end of the day,
he was out of the title picture for a half a year then.
It doesn't matter. He stole an opportunity, and he didn't even win the match. He even lost the Money in the Bank match.
True.
And then he had the balls to win the Royal Rumble. That's really annoying. He didn't need to do that. In fact, he even had a match against CM Punk. Yeah. He had a match against CM Punk for the number 1 contender spot to face The Rock. Why couldn't that happen without him winning the Royal Rumble? Wasted opportunity.
I mean, it's so predictable at that stage.
Yeah.
I think with Orton we can see different things now. He can go heel, he can go face. What is he gonna do? Nobody knows.
I don't know.
I just hope they don't drop the bomb on Daniel Bryan straight away and just give him a top run.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope not. Bryan's good talent.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess that's all the matches. Yeah.
Yeah. So, average pay-per-view, I guess?
Average, yeah.
At best.
It's good compared to from what we've seen so far from other pay-per-views, but it's still not as good as
About one, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, every match needs to be good, not just 3 matches.
Yeah.
So that's it, I guess?
Yeah, that's it.